21212. Oh yeah.
We all back.
Oh yeah, Rashid.
We in the building, in the
Rashid,
place.
listen to this.
Time to be.
You're not ready for this. How we starting off this? I got my.
It's gonna make me cough.
I got my sophisticated things on. For this one, I had to make sure I look like
You
real.
know about my pain.
Okay, if I quoted, nigga, I wrote it, nigga. 6 headshots, Ollie rolled it, nigga. Pop another clip and I'm reloaded,
nigga.
Ain't no way I'm better than I'm the coldest.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Do a nigga dirty like the clone, my nigga.
No snakes in the grass cause I mowed it, nigga. You know what that means?
Are y'all listening?
Talk about it.
Fuck do you know about my
Talk about it.
Really believe in gotta
Talk about it. Stay off his dick. I sold about the garden. I should play for the Knicks.
Took a couple minutes
And I sold out Staples. A nigga getting cream like an old ass Laker.
But I ain't come to talk about all that paper. That's what it's
So
all
if I
about.
fuck 6 bitches, I got 6 assists, nigga.
The flow sick as shit. Catch Ebola if you bit the shit. I never take, I invent the shit. Then flip the shit, then lit the shit, then bit the shit back twice. I'm that nice. Woo!
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Do it.
You don't have to say nothing. Just bop and listen.
I'm sorry for your loss. It's somebody dead in the car, and it's probably one of yours. The writing all across the window in the walls. Whether it was true or false, we shouldn't have got involved. Remember, we walked past the teacher, take the chalk and laugh. We wrote punishments. I will not talk in class. Now it's pistols punishing people for talking fast, and all these innocent bystanders is hauling ass. I hate to say I told y'all, but I told y'all things fall apart when it's in a too weak to hold y'all. I'm just collecting what you owed to my old John. You about to get swooped down on and stole on. Fools swear they wise. Wise men know.
You have anybody that listens to is a hip hop listener has to know Black Thought number one. It has to know Black Thought for what he offers just on a beat.
If you don't know Black Thought, back it up.
He has an
a
rapper?
Bro, I don't
don't
even
know
know how to
Black Thought?
explain it, bro.
I don't know.
His
Are you really
name
a rapper?
his name really matches like how he raps, bro. It's literally
Black
like a Black Thought, bro.
It really is. It really
Make
is.
you think deep into
For
bro.
real.
You always have to acknowledge Black Thought, bro.
Foolish, but we was headed for the web even before computers. I never thought you'd give me a reason to do this. Cain and Abel, Jesus and Judas, Caesar and Brutus. I see intruders, avert your eyes. I told you keep out of the hood, circumcised. How could you sleep? I thought you always was the first to ride. And you-
Whoa! You heard that, right? I told him keep it out of hood, circumcised.
Crazy.
Nah.
But this is what
You
I've
know
been
what?
talking about.
That's
Like,
traumatic.
you gotta
Heard the line, everybody plays the fool. Well, I be that exception to the rule. The principal to hand deliver lessons to the school. I was making major moves, my dollar deja vu. My mission when my ambition was brandishing a tool to be an icon. Wearing slippers made of python. Getting mine quicker cause I'm slick as a pipeline. Transporting the oil, tribulation and toil hit the operation. But I'm back in the soil, got my crown tilted, my gown quilted. Silk with cashmere. Catch the herald, I'm fresh chop and bevel rap on a doctorate level. So F. Scott Fitzgerald, maybe I'm the new Rakim. Maybe I'm Fat Pharaoh. Undergarments of armor be my intimate apparel. Pre-Kardashian Kanye.
Yo,
My
I
rhyme
ain't
play.
gonna lie. This is a Black Thought to me.
We went from Similac and Infamil to the internet and fentanyl. With all consent was still
Yeah.
against the will. I got that detox for y'all. The microphone, Dr. Black, Deepak Chappelle. I'm a griot that make you wanna peacock your arms. Every heavy dignitary paying me top. Regards, boy, I'm 3 octaves far from the B-knock. You lost, so that smart money finna get the heat out. The car, yo, I'm K-Dot. Lamar meets Tupac Shakur. Got profiled by a few cops. Too hot to charge. Listen, somebody said a price tag was on a rapper's head. So we gon' see a nice bag when a rapper dead. The mask black, the flag green, black and red. They'll probably wave a white flag after plasma shed, no doubt. Yo, the game went their own route. I can't explain what these lame kids is talking about, or how they fit their whole foot into their own mouth. I put a
Flex been
couple
waiting
bodies
to
in a
just
brown
jump in.
bag, then I'm on route. I'm sneaker shopping with my son in size 8 prior to their release, cause why wait? Look, in my state I got electrified gates for these blase guys hating at a high rate. Cause
We've been doing a lot, and let me just
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Hold
Clap
on.
it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
wait
Uh-huh.
for it. We'll just wait for it.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome.
We are back.
This is
Back
episode
again.
Siete. S-I-Ete. 9. For
Hey.
those who don't know what that is.
Hey. Nah, I ain't
This
gonna
is
lie.
Can't Make This Up podcast, though. I
Hey,
go
wait,
by
wait,
the name.
wait. Hold on. Before, let
Why
me call you
are
out.
you interrupting the intro?
Because Nueve is 9.
Webber is not.
You stupid. That's
Man don't know how to count.
what I'm about.
And he don't know
That's
shit.
Bro, I was making sure y'all on y'all shit. That's the thing. Y'all didn't even get it. Y'all didn't even get it.
We heard you.
Bro,
No, but no. I purposely said that so just in case y'all would pick it up.
my brain went for a jog.
Nah, I caught y'all. I'm on y'all.
Nah.
Yo, I go by the name J Real Suave, man. This is Can't Make This Up podcast, episode 9. Please subscribe to the channel. I want to welcome
Give us a like.
my lovely co-host to the far right of me.
You know who it is. It's
Talk to
me.
him.
It's Rashid. It's Ra Kicks. It's Ra Suave. Anything you really want to call me, you can call me. You know what I'm saying? And we here.
Yeah.
And we ready to go.
Listen, don't say that to a pimp. Introduce yourself.
Y'all already know who it is. This is J Suave, VJ Suave. We back. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
What am I? This is third episode I'm on?
It's the third episode he's on.
So, you
Those
know, we-
those who have been watching those,
what I'm saying?
you know,
We
this is
back.
his third time around.
3.
And we are back in the flesh, y'all. How y'all doing?
Ready to get it going, man.
Yeah, how's y'all day going? Your week? What's been going on? Just in brief terms.
Well, let me tell you something, man. My days are always great, you know what I'm saying? Because I can get up and I can breathe and I can smell and I can taste. I got all my senses. You know what I'm saying? It ain't much I could complain about, to be honest with you.
1,000.
The rest of it is just life, you know?
1,000.
The struggles, you know, the ups and downs. But we here, man, and I'm ready to go. I had a good day today.
Yeah.
Rested a little bit, went to work a little bit.
It's the weekend, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Let's just talk about Halloween. Halloween just passed.
Bonfire.
And listen, we don't have shit anymore. All the females done just
Take everything.
took it over.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Halloween has just become an excuse.
You know what I'm saying? It's for
For
the promiscuous
just,
now.
Just to show they sexy.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I
for
get,
sure,
Like
for sure.
ladies, like we get it now.
For sure.
We get it.
Y'all look good. Don't
Y'all
get me
look
wrong.
good.
Y'all look great.
But y'all need
But
every which
What
holiday.
happened to the trick or treating? Where's the candy?
They need every
Wait.
which holiday to show that them sexy.
Like,
Y'all have to relax. We get it.
what's
We
next?
see y'all.
What are y'all gonna do for Thanksgiving?
Come on.
What's next?
It's for the kids.
We see y'all in the angels. The angel fits. The devil fits.
the bodysuits.
The Harley Quinns.
The police officers.
Come on.
The nurses. The schoolgirls.
Every
I know.
you know every costume got a body rider.
I know damn well
You know?
that they got clothes to fit.
They
And
do.
y'all out here wearing your size.
Purposely.
I know.
Your little sister size.
Listen,
Not
we
y'all
not
size.
we not knocking it, but we knocking it. You know what I'm saying?
We love to see it, but
Now we do love to see it though. Yeah.
I said.
Hey yo,
What's up, dog?
listen, man. We just gonna hop straight into it. First off, before I even continue, if you're watching up to this point, just subscribe to the channel.
Please.
Please
What's
subscribe
taking
to the
y'all so
channel.
long, man?
Or else.
Please
bro.
subscribe. We appreciate everybody that's been following the page. We appreciate everybody that subscribed to the page. If you haven't followed our Instagram page, please follow our Instagram page, y'all. On top of
A lot of great
subscribing,
questions, a lot of great,
If you down with what we doing, just hit us.
the
Hit us
page
with
the
a
page
like.
is where it's at.
If you down with what we doing.
And
questions there for y'all.
and don't be afraid to we engage y'all. So if you reach out to us, DM us, we will respond.
If you roasted me, send it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Let me
Like-
just hear
We
it.
would
Let me just hear
love
it.
to hear y'all roast us.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all have any roasts, just randomly, just send them. You know what I'm
Anything
saying?
bad. If you got something bad about any of us, just say it.
Just
Feedback
say it.
is open
We're-
as well.
We're okay with that. You know what I mean?
Constructive
I
feedback.
love some constructive criticism.
Know what I'm saying?
I do.
But no, Instagram page is where it's at. Please follow, and that's where we also post our weekly Instagram question, which I'm about to read out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, this week's question, fellas.
Yeah.
Without blaming your ex, what's something you could have done different last relationship? I'm gonna tell you off rip. I could have not dated him.
Wow.
All right, no, but seriously,
We're gonna have to call.
that was nah. It was a couple of those, and I didn't, I didn't want to read those
I'd
out.
give mine. I'd say I'd be more attentive.
Be more attentive. Okay, I like that. Jordan, what
Lesson
about you?
learned.
That was a good one, Rashid.
What would I do different? Man, where do I start?
Nigga's a city boy.
Number one, just I would say communication, man. I've had to learn how to communicate. You know,
Yeah.
both ways.
Yeah. I would say patience. A little
For
more-
sure.
That's
For
a
sure.
great one.
A little more patience.
That's that attentiveness, you know.
Yeah. A
Be,
little
just
more
being
patience.
there, and you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I could have left earlier too. That's but just reading out answers from our audience.
Yeah.
And the people that are just supporting.
For sure.
Without blaming your ex was something you could have done differently in your last
Let me hear
relationship.
this.
Standing on business.
Okay.
Standing
Stand
on
that
business.
What you think that mean though? I feel like
Now,
that's
but-
broad.
I just feel like standing on business. When I use the term standing on business, it's about standing on your morals,
Right,
and
right.
not making anybody come up in your life to try to alter.
Don't let
those
nobody
morals
change you,
or
kinda.
principles,
Yeah.
and make you forget who you are. So make sure you stand on business because the biggest business is yourself.
For sure. No
Kinda
matter how
thing.
handsome or beautiful she is, don't let nobody.
That's a fact.
Change you, alright?
No, nobody
Stay
can.
true to yourself.
Stay
people.
true to yourself, because a lot of people end up just really losing themselves over
Oh, for
this
sure, for sure.
infatuation with love. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And I always encourage people is always to be good individuals first before
Yeah.
you get together with somebody. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Without blaming your ex, what's something you could have done differently? Seeing the signs of a toxic relationship.
That's yo.
You know what I noticed too? A lot of people they become sort of blind. Like they get so deeply in love, let's just say, or what they think is love, to just keep that image, they're willing to just shun off all types of BS and things that may alter that image, even if they know it's true. A lot of people do that for some reason. I don't know.
Like building on what you said, like people get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get too comfortable with the relationship and who they're with, and they start to forget, or like Jarrell said, like not see, the actual issues at hand, the toxic issues at hand. So just remember to stay woke. you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Stay woke. Don't be broke.
Listen, without blaming your ex was something you could have done differently in your last relationship. Being more honest with myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that goes with age though. Like I feel
Yeah.
like the younger you are, the harder it is to.
The younger you are, the more
Be
naive,
honest.
which is why
Yeah.
I can say in retrospect now, bro, if I have kids, I'm going to tell them to not date until they're of age, like of 18. Like growing
Yeah.
up, I didn't really understand too much why my parents would say that.
Right.
But I understand fully now, even past 18. Honestly think real relationships are not for your young years because we're all steadily evolving.
Right.
Our feelings constantly change. And that includes just who we are attracted to mentally, physically, and spiritually. So
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's facts for real. Work with kids, yeah, and a person, one of my kids will be in a relationship one day, and then they'll be with another person the next day. They'll be like, I don't like him no more. So I just feel like relationships should be really for the grown ups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not
Yeah.
for the kids, because kids don't even know what they want for real.
no, literally.
You really do have to learn yourself first before you know.
You can learn yourself, y'all.
If a relationship gonna last for a very long time, you kind of do need to have some retrospect for
Yeah.
yourself.
Without blaming your ex was something you could have done differently your last relationship. Taking what people give me at face value without thinking I could change them. Also being more direct about my expectations / communication, which is something I'm doing a lot better now. Good for this is a girl who wrote this. Good for her.
That's accountability.
That's
I
accountability.
love accountability. I
Yeah.
love somebody taking accountability. I love it
We always respect accountability on this podcast. We talked about that.
because we keep it real.
We talked
We
about
keep
that.
it real.
That's big for us. Without blaming your ex was something you could have done differently in your last relationship. Definitely being more vocal and transparent. For sure. I think transparency is an underrated concept that a lot of us still, as adults, need to get in tune with. Right, being transparent. Honesty and transparency is two different things. It's at the
Right.
very thin line to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I think it's
saying?
a big issue.
And transparency is more involvement of yourself.
Mhm.
Right? Honesty is like you being honest with the next person.
Yeah.
You can be transparent with another person, but transparency starts within.
But that's for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
No, agreed, 100%. That's very important. It goes along with being able to communicate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to take that accountability and to also tell the person to take that accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Without blaming your ex, what's one thing you could have done differently in your last relationship? Listening to her needs more. You know, a lot of guys, I will say too, just to keep us accountable, we get comfortable, man. We get comfortable. Especially when we know, like, we bagged the female, like, officially. We have that tendency, y'all. If y'all in a relationship, remember to never get comfortable on
Keep
either
flirting.
side. On either side, man and woman, you have to know what keeps your partner around. You know.
Keep doing them same things. That,
Yeah.
You know that when you was trying to get her.
Right.
Keep doing those.
You
Keep
got
doing
to.
those
You
things,
got to.
know what I'm saying? Just because you got her, don't mean you got her. You got to keep showing her why you want her.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
I can't disagree with that at all.
You can't. You know, these are some really good ones. I'm not gonna lie.
I do like them.
Yeah. Last one. I'm just gonna read. Without blaming your ex, was something you could have done differently your last relationship. Buy more gifts. I guess some women are more materialistic than others.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I can agree with that.
I feel like yeah, like every person's love language is different.
Right.
You know. Hey, can we hold it down by the barber station? Or is everything okay?
But nah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's something I went through something like that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also I am broke, so it's important to communicate to you.
Know your limits. Know your limits.
That's true. You should know your limits, and I'm learning that currently.
Yeah.
You know, but it is important to kind of keep that. Yeah, buy gifts. You know,
Yeah.
flowers. Just be a little bit more romantic, and that's on both sides. Both sides.
Even dates. Just take her out. You know what I'm saying?
Once a week for me. Boy broke.
We're on the come up, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. Straight up. The NBA is back, y'all. The NBA is back.
And I'm loving it.
We're not gonna try to spend too long on this, but I just want to know.
The NBA,
I want to know what y'all make of the season so far.
Yeah.
I want to know what are y'all predictions. Anything NBA? What is y'all? Because we're back.
Right.
Y'all. This is our sport.
I don't
What's
want
going on?
I don't want to get no prediction yet. I'm gonna give them about 15 games before I can come out here and be like, you know what? I see what team is gonna wear and
Fair.
where they're gonna end up at the end of the. But I'll give them 15 games. But
Yeah.
I must say, the teams have been looking really good.
Oh yeah.
You got your ups and downs for certain teams, like the Grizzlies. They haven't won a game yet, but
They haven't won a game.
they
yet?
have not won a game yet.
Oh yeah.
Ja does still have to come back. That's
Yeah.
probably a big problem. But I love the matchups. You know what I'm saying? I love what I'm seeing. I really do like what I'm seeing.
Personally, I feel like there's not a team in the league that doesn't make the game competitive right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no real like squash teams. I should say, like, there's no team where your team is playing and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna win. I feel like every team has a chance to win every game,
Right.
and it's very competitive. It's making it very fun to watch.
Yeah, most definitely. It's just to echo off that, I just feel like the NBA is at a great place right now. Me and Jordan touched on this about how the talent, as far as each team goes, as far as balance goes, I feel like it's very even right now.
You remember?
Very even. The NBA at one point wasn't not like that.
Right.
Just a few years ago.
You remember back in like 2014 when we used to play 2K together and then watch basketball after?
Literally.
It's reminded me of that time. Like 2014 was like when
That was one of the
teams were
peak
kinda-
years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, that was one of the last times from what we can remember.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA at a peak as far as competitiveness, and I
Right.
feel like we're finally getting back to that, and it's super exciting, bro.
Yeah,
as a
I
fan,
feel like we left the era of super teams, and we're just back. I mean, yeah, you could call teams super teams, but I feel like they're not as super as they were. If you get me.
but that's the thing: are they super teams, or is the talent just
As I was
evolved
saying,
tremendously in the NBA?
Yeah, the talent has just gotten so much better. You know what I'm saying? So like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, really think about
teams such as like the Magic. That's
The
a
Magic.
great young team. Teams like the Thunder. I'm Another great.
The Thunder are one of the most promising teams right now.
Very silent.
And
Pelicans.
and one of the most solid starters. Pelicans, man. You know, I love Shy Gilgeous, bro.
Yeah.
I love Chet Holmgren. I love Lou Dort. He got. I'm just looking at so many teams. Obviously, the Celtics are still. I'll never count out the Celtics.
They doing what they doing.
The Bucks right now are my pick for the in-season tournament to win either them or the Mavs. But just as far as the East right now, you have Cleveland, you have Toronto, you have Indiana, you have New York. Both New York teams.
Right.
Knicks all day. You have
Knicks all day. For
just so like pretty much the entire East. As far as the 15 teams go, I can't really think of too many weak links. Like I said,
it's not many.
And that's just let alone the East.
Right.
The West is just.
The West is.
It's always
good.
stacked.
Yeah.
It's historically been always the more stacked conference, but the West is actually stacked.
Like I feel like there are actually 10 teams that could really compete right now for a chip. There are 10 teams in that Western Conference that could actually compete.
There are 10 teams right now that could potentially make a Western Conference Finals.
Literally.
Right.
For sure.
No, it's. I love where the season's heading, and I can't wait.
I love it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For
How y'all feel about the Sacramento Kings?
Like, promising young team. I feel like they're what the Thunder are, just a tier above, because they have finally got experience in that playoff to know what it's like. So now they have the momentum, man.
they definitely are coming up. They definitely coming.
Mike Brown is an excellent coach. Excellent system for that organization and the players that he has. He utilizes a player like De'Aaron Fox, a player like Malik Monk. He utilizes players like Sabonis and what's his name? Herder.
Herder.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Murray.
still got Harrison Barnes. They got a great all-around line.
You know what I'm saying? It's pretty
too.
balanced.
With a bunch of experience. But yeah, dude, I love where it's going.
Yeah.
And I love watching games. I love watching.
1,000%. I'm looking forward to the in-season tournament. I'm trying to just keep up with that. I know
It just started.
They do games every Wednesday, Friday, or
I
something
think
like
it was
that.
Tuesday.
Every Friday. I think it's every
Friday
Friday
and Tuesday, I
until
think.
the end of this month, and then December is the Las Vegas, the semifinals and the finals.
How y'all feel about those the in-season courts?
I think they are dope. I think they're dope.
I like it.
I like the it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
And you have to. I was just saying to Jordan that no other sport is really doing this right now. Like this is very, a neat distinction of the NBA versus other sports. Like to me, the NBA has always been up to date as far as creativity and as far as just evolving more than any other sport. To me, so with the special made in season courts, I like it, and I can't wait to see what the courts in Vegas are gonna look like too for the semifinals and the finals, because it's the NBA is a good thing to watch.
But yeah, man. I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
About moral dilemmas. I've been having some moral dilemmas lately. So I wanted to
Dilemmas.
Yeah. So I don't know if I can be too honest to my friends, right? Or kind of lie to them a little bit. Like let me give you an example. How would you take this, for example?
Oh, course of action.
You go to one of your friends' house, right? One of your best friends, closest friends. Y'all been friends since like 5. And they made dinner, right? They made the dinner and invited you for dinner, right? So you go over and you eat, right? But the food you eat is garbage. It tastes so bad, bro. But you finished it, right? Because you were in front of her.
Hold on, you finished the food you didn't like.
You finished the garbage?
Right. Check it out though. Check it out. Because it's a moral dilemma. I didn't want to just be like, check it out. I didn't want to be like, I'm sorry to tell you, but the food just don't taste good. Like imagine telling somebody that, one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just feel like I couldn't be. I'm not able to do that. Right. So I got to tell that white lie, like, nah, it's tasty. It's real tasty, you know. It's not something I'm used to, but
a little required.
How would you be honest to your friends and
Take that first. That's a good question.
I mean,
and you know your friend gonna feel bad.
That's
you know
a
your friend
great-
gonna feel bad.
if you know your friend gonna feel bad,
You know your friend gonna feel
but I
bad.
feel like that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should keep a level of honesty, like we said before, transparency. I'm not gonna say it Cause like there's certain things, there's just no nice way to say it. You know what I mean? So you sometimes just gotta rip the Band-Aid off. You don't gotta be like, nah, this food was nasty. But you could be like, personally, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Just find a way to word it where it's not too offensive, but they get it. You know what I mean? That's my thing.
I know in the moment, bro, you ain't telling your friend that.
No, if
You finna say, nah, it tastes good.
Listen. I'm going to eat the food, right? But then after, I'm gonna be like, it's just not for me. Like, I'm gonna say something along the lines.
I might wait a few days before I tell her, you know.
When I leave the house, when I know I'm walking out the door, I'm like, yeah, I don't.
It was trash.
Like, yeah, I didn't like that meal.
What you doing?
Fam.
Are you gonna be honest on the spot?
Family. We talked about this last episode. This is a classic act of niceness and kindness.
Right.
Family. They said, this is my man's. Right? Now, telling my man's that his food is whack wouldn't be the nicest thing. But it sure damn would be kind if I were to tell him.
You wouldn't want him serving this food
to
anybody
other
else.
people, right? And make them suffer. I'm saving multiple lives at this point. This is a kind thing to do.
Right.
I personally, I'm speaking for myself.
Stand-up thing.
I would politely. The thing is that I'm very honest, but I'm so polite that it throws people off with the politeness mixed with my honesty.
So
I'll be the type to say real quick. Listen, bro. This was very nice that you did this. I just feel like the collard greens that you attempted to make, it was just a little salty, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have high cholesterol, and feeding this to somebody with high cholesterol could have effects. You just want to be mindful of that, as well as may I suggest a certain seasoning next time, because I feel like it would really kick up the flavor. But otherwise it wasn't bad. I don't think it was for me all the way, bro.
That's something you're saying.
If I'm being all the way honest, but you're my friend, and I will always appreciate the time you took out to make this, because you always got to acknowledge the time people take. But I will be polite. This is exactly what I would say, politely honest.
Maybe it's my friends, but I'm gonna have to wait a few days to be like, yo, remember that food you cooked like 2 days ago, bro? I meant to tell you.
Right. See, and that's Rashid, you me, because after my politeness, 2 days later, I'll probably be like, and another thing.
One more thing.
However, what's his name from My Wife Again? However, yo, for real though, like it's just like
you would lie a little bit and not finish the food.
So you're saying you would not lie, but you would
It's a white lie.
you would say, you said you had high cholesterol.
I feel like personally too. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a complete lie. So.
But you have to. Sometimes you have to use
fabricate.
a lie to set up
you gotta
for
fabricate.
the truth of your message.
You do have to fabricate. If you're trying to say it in the most gentle way possible, you do have to.
But also, I like the way Jerome worded, his saying, because I feel like if I said that to somebody as my friend, I feel like he should respect that. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, I'm gonna just say too, as a cook, if you are in the kitchen consistently, you have to pick up on things like people's facial expressions when they take their first bite. You have to, because it says everything. I'm telling you, it says everything.
I don't even want to.
You ever eat something and the person that cooked it for you is
They
just
look
sitting
at
there
you.
like this,
No, for
and
sure.
then you
for real.
eat it, and you know it's not what you thought it
Yeah,
was,
right,
so
right.
you just hear expanding your right cheek, just to
Just some air bubbles.
yeah.
This is yummy.
It's good. It's good. Okay, bro.
It's
All of us has done that.
But when it comes down to it, though, I'm saying in the moment, you're not finna be honest with that friend.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Or-
It depends on who it is.
I just
bro.
thought of this, guys. Or you'd be like, if you taste it, go use the bathroom or something. Be like, I think I'm gonna take my food to go. You know
Right.
what I mean?
But then listen, $100,000 guaranteed, or you're flipping a coin at a chance of 10 million. It lands on heads, you get 10 million. If it lands on tails, you get nothing. Which are you choosing?
Well, with my expertise of the Monopoly game, I'm gonna flip that coin.
Thank you, Rashid.
Because,
Thank you, Rashid.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you.
You can't make this up.
I ain't gonna lie to you though.
I'm flipping that coin.
I'm flipping that coin. The chance of me getting heads or tails. First of all, $100,000 is a good amount of money, right? It's good. It's great. It's a great
And
amount
it's
of
guaranteed.
money. Guaranteed.
That you have the option to just take the 100,000
no tax.
or just flip the coin at a 50% chance of 10 million.
I like to be risky, but I think it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on
like
the person.
Everybody got different circumstances. Everybody got different, reasons as to why they would choose. But I feel like as a regular working man, I just feel like taking that risk. Me and Jarrell talked about taking that risk could do no harm. It at the end of the day, you're still gonna go back to your regular life, or you're gonna have 10 million, whichever one. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And if you're good at managing your money to begin with, right? You not getting 10 million, I don't feel like it's the end of the world. Like, all right, let's just say I'm
If
good.
you're not dead broke.
If I'm not dead broke, like, all right, cool. I lost out on 10 million, and this is a much less amount, but I still have 10K to myself saved at least that I can continuously build on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The difference between getting 10 million now and 10 million 3 years from now is virtually no difference if you really think about it.
100%.
If you really think about it.
100%. So I'm definitely going first with that.
Yeah, I'm flipping that coin. Again, I'm just a risk taker though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
if I walk away with nothing, like I'll be content with that to at least know that I tried and I did have a chance. You know what I'm saying? And it's a 50% chance at that.
And no shade to the people that just want to take the 100K. You know what I'm saying? And just bounce.
I don't knock you if you
know what
want
I'm saying?
to.
Just no shade. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their different reasons.
Yeah. 1,000, bro. And
Speaking of, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, 100,000 is also a very small percentage of 10 million. So
yeah. But speaking of risks, right? Hear this one. Check this one out. It's less financial than it is anything else. But would you rather live a life that's safe and predictable, right? You know you're safe, you know you're predictable, but it's unfulfilling, right? Would you rather that or live a life of risks? You take a bunch of risks, it's uncertain, but it is fulfilling. What you going with? So an unfulfilling life, but it's safe and predictable.
Yeah.
And a fulfilling life with a bunch of risks and it's unpredictable. Uncertainties. A bunch of them.
Honestly, and I'm just speaking from my personal experience. Yeah, I'm gonna take some risks, bro. I'm gonna take those risks.
Why you say that?
We're in a time where taking risk could really could make or break you. Honestly, like I to have an unfulfilling life to me in 2023, I feel like it's much more purpose. Chase the things that do fulfill you. You know what I'm saying? And if that in that process, there's gonna be uncertainty. There's gonna be some risk. I'll be willing to live with the fulfillment at least, or at least look back on the journey of certain things and how they go, because of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally, predictability, it makes comfort, and the worst thing you can do is be comfortable in this life when you want to evolve. So that's just where I stand. 1, 2. Yo, fellas, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanna take the time to just go back for a second. I want y'all to just briefly, from y'all perspective, just our childhood and just the origins of Suave. Like, talk about like how we grew up. I have keen memories before y'all start. I have keen memories of just like how we used to just go over to Uncle's house, like pretty much for the whole summer back when he was doing the summer camp thing. And that to me was the real origins of just not number one, creating our bond, but creating also what is today. You know what I'm saying? Like, those times really served me. I don't know about y'all, but they served me so well. And those are memories that personally I'll never forget. I remember, like, bro, niggas used to be in full summer camp all day for 8 hours, running around, then have to come home to read. Do you remember? Uncle used to make us sit at the table for 1 hour after 8 hours
all day.
and I tell y'all, for the life of us, we used to knock out almost every day.
He knew we was gonna fall asleep,
Bro,
He knew what he was doing.
But he knew that.
He knew what he just wanted company.
Yeah.
Like,
He knew, and every time we fall asleep, he come over try to wake us up. Like, you know, we finna sleep.
Right. Bro, we be here and just...
Did you finish? Are you done?
No. Niggas be still on the same page for the whole hour.
that's the sentence. Like,
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Fighting sleep when you like reading,
bro,
son.
it's the hardest.
Oh my god, bro. That serves a level of structure I didn't know I needed early on.
It kind of that really taught us a little bit of discipline. You know what I'm saying? At a very young age.
At a very young age, bro. Because we used to wake up. We used to have to be up at like 5 to leave with Uncle at 5:30. If we wasn't leaving, he would leave us.
We were staying home the whole
He
day.
would leave us, bro. So niggas is always making sure we was up ready, right? We have to go.
Right. To think about it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when you younger and we missed the going to camp and you felt like you get in trouble.
Yeah.
But
I
at
didn't
the same
feel-
time, think about it. At the same time, if I miss camp nowadays, bro, I am happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody coming to me.
For
you
real.
You missed a day. Okay. I'm
missed-
glad I did.
For real.
I watched a lot of TV and played
Come
video
on, I
games.
caught up on a lot.
Missing camp back in those days felt like we missed the NBA finals. Like,
No, literally,
it-
because
like,
it was just we had so many activities throughout the day.
it was like we gonna come into camp tomorrow. Everybody gonna tell us about what happened yesterday.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bro, you missed it, Jordan.
Like,
Can you believe this?
no.
And you there sitting invested,
You know
like
what's crazy is the stories that they be telling. It's like if they playing an activity, bro, and somebody just went crazy that day.
Yo.
like Michael Jordan went crazy.
Literally.
They
like
the
somebody
story-
broke a record.
Exactly.
Somebody start killing the dodgeball son. It's a wrap.
It's
for the
a
next
wrap.
day.
Now everybody is respecting this person, the newly respected camper. Know what I'm
good
saying?
times, man. It
And
really-
we weren't even like we were campers. We started off as that, but Uncle Ricky gave us the LIT, the leader in training title, which was just
It was
a
dope. It was
vibe.
dope.
Bro, some of the actual cancelers used to fuck with us happy, man.
Right, for
They
real.
used to fuck with
for
us,
real.
bro.
Campers and counselors,
Yes, bro.
which was dope.
We was
I
the
ain't
cool
gonna lie,
kids.
We were the heart.
We was the big three before
was.
we got together this big
real,
three
we
right
really
here.
was.
Like I think
once
the
the three of us were all in camp for that day, we knew it was all good. Everybody knew it was gonna be a
Everybody
good
knew it was gonna be a
It's
good
gonna
day.
be-
1,000.
Not even trying to toot anything, right?
But, like,
But what I'm saying, I ain't
trying to toot,
tooting
brother.
nothing.
I feel like you said that word at least 5 times today.
Nah, but for real, it every time we went to camp, everyone knew what was up.
Yeah.
Everyone, it was like, oh, them three. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
Bro, it came to a point where we were just inseparable to people. Like it was always just gonna be the three of us.
Yeah.
Like,
But we legit were, because after camp we would just go home. We would have to read. We would eat dinner, cackle it up for another 2 hours, video games,
right.
and then back to it.
go to sleep back to it. Word.
And then that's when ball was life. So before camp started, we
We were
was
all just hooping.
we was all hooping.
we was always shit.
This is before any of us were nice.
Yeah, we was whack. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, like
We were
I was
dirt.
the worst.
yo. Nah, Rashid, you developed your game.
Nah,
It
word.
was garbage.
This
It was
brother was
garbage. It took me a long time.
Yo,
I climbed mountains, you know.
needed help. Alright?
yo, what was our first group name called originally before Suave?
Yo, we went by YBC, but bro, it just we had too many different like what YBC stood for. We just changed it up so much.
Young Buck Crew.
Young
I think we
It was
Young
Young
Buck
Buck
Crew.
Crew,
Yeah, Young
because I think Auntie, she kind of was the first one who's kind of started it,
Yeah, she just out of nowhere one day she just called us
because she
"Look at the Young
recognized
Buck Crew.
she recognized the inseparableness between us. So I think that's where it even came from. And then like her saying it to me had a ring to it early on. I was like, yo, YBC?
YBC.
We should roll with that.
You know when you just initialize everything, it just sound better. You know,
What was the name after? Do y'all remember?
it was Young Buck
YBC,
Crew.
Young, Blessed, and Chilled.
Young, blessed, and chill.
Yeah. Yo,
Nigga, we
was-
sound like a boy band.
Word, like,
Bye bye. Oh my God,
For real.
nigga, we was the boys in motion
Really a
before
movie.
them.
It was really a movie.
Yo, boys, we are the boys in motion. We,
I don't know about the
Nah,
boys
for
in
real.
motion. Y'all don't even know.
bro,
Nah,
for
man.
real though, just the
Childhood was
the
great.
aura we had between the three of us was very much like your hopeful kids that you would want in anything, let alone a
Anything.
summer camp.
Anything.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what? I was thinking about, not thinking about. I had a conversation about this, about teaching kids how to keep social.
I mean, like, nigga, the food hot. The food hot.
Nah.
You talk about your brain went for a jog, nigga? Nigga, mine's on a triathlon with that. Nigga, what?
Nah, but for real, serious. Nah. serious.
Yo.
But when you was younger,
Yeah.
it was very beneficial to learn earlier how to socialize.
Yeah.
And us three together, every other kid wanted to be around us.
Absolutely.
And that was so important. That was so important. I obviously, we didn't notice it when we was younger, but it was so important to us, bro.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
every day we kept getting closer. We kept getting strong. You know what I'm saying? Like we just
I feel like every day, like you just said, with the three of us, with kids wanting to be around, it just made the camp more of a unit. By the end of the camp, by the end of the summer, everybody was together. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. We legit had a connection, I think, with every kid and with every staff member.
we
I
was
think
young, bro.
We was young, bro.
Adolescents.
13,
We didn't know what we was
14.
doing, bro.
For real.
We must have been 13, 14 at
Bro,
least,
that was
bro.
our real authentic selves. 'Cause
We were just
really
being
didn't know
clowns.
Bro,
We were just
didn't know-
being clowns.
Bro, every day was just laughter. And bro, remember that year Jalissa came? I feel like that was one of the best years, bro.
It definitely was.
Oh my
It definitely
God,
was.
bro. The four of us at Uncle's house.
Every day.
Every
Every
day,
day.
bro.
Every day.
Jalissa was that extra piece
Yes.
that like just brought it together.
Man, I
Shout
love
out to
Jalissa.
Jalissa, man.
We love you, cuz. We love you, man. But that's really some of the origins we got with that, bro. I'm trying to think of others, bro. It went from YBC, and then what is Rashid? What's your memory of like Suave from the YBC transition? And when did you feel like, yo, we could really do something with this name?
When we was traveling a bunch to go to Trinidad and
Yeah.
Tobago. I think that really
Oh my God,
That
let's
really
talk
did it.
about that, bro.
Our
really
comedy translated internationally. You know what I'm saying? I just feel
Nah,
like
I have to, because that right there,
that's how. That's when
Yeah.
we knew.
that's
That's
bro.
when we knew.
Jordan said it.
When
Jordan
our
said it.
comedy translated internationally, that's when we knew maybe we could do something.
Because
think about that. We went to somewhere else where a lot of people didn't know about the three of us.
yeah,
And when we went there, people gravitated. I'm telling you, gravitated.
bro, I ain't gonna lie, we was the energy, bro.
Dog.
We was the energy. We went to Trinidad twice. We're gonna briefly talk about the Trinidad trip because that also traveling, like you
Yeah.
said, played a pivotal point in the bond.
For sure.
And bro, we was the energy in Trinidad the first and the second time,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Bro, I think they was asking about us the second time. Like,
Yeah.
After, are we coming back?
The second time was the sequel, bro.
Yeah.
The sequel for sure.
They did not want to have no type of family events. If we weren't, our cousins didn't want to be there if we weren't going to be there.
Fact of life.
them text messages?
Bro, they texting us like, yo, y'all coming, right?
Even our cousins' friends were fucking with us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like we would always hang out with them just a little extra late at that time because like their friends were over and we were just vibing with them.
It's
Like
not even the cousins that were like our age. Like cousins that
Yeah,
were
these are
a few years
older.
Older cousins.
they just found that entertainment in us. And like Jordan said, when they acknowledged, like, cause we were doing videos, small Instagram videos at the time, little skits, during the Vine era and everything. We were doing those like pretty consistent. So I think it was around that time where we were putting it out, and then some of our family and like family's friends were like, yo, really catching on and laughing to our stuff early on. So I think that's for me when I kind of felt, yo, and later down the line, we could really do something like bigger. It started off with skits, and now we hear podcasting.
I think I definitely think that's where it really kicked off. Like, yeah, we had the YBC, but once like 2 years after,
yeah,
like
we got the confidence
for sure
on the because like we go to another. It's one thing for the people here where we're from to acknowledge us. We went to another, and I think I remember like vividly. One of our cousins, Siobhan, was just on some y'all YBC dudes, y'all funny,
Right.
And I remember like he acknowledged like just the laughter that we gave him, and then I think he proceeded to just show his friends.
Yes, he did. And I always take that to heart, bro. I can't take that for granted at all. That's
1,000.
always dope.
I remember just even in family events, like, or family dinners, like
Thanksgiving dinners,
bro, like just us knowing that us three were gonna be there, like they already knew the type of party it was gonna be, man. Just literally, like
Pretty much. I feel like every person kind of has their own niche as far as like energy goes in social environments, and we definitely had ours.
That was also around the same time you was dropping your tapes as well.
Was it, bro?
I think so. The first one I did with you was the College Girls one.
College Girl. That was 2016 is when I dropped College Girls.
yes, and we went to Trinidad that summer.
Yeah,
Yes,
we did. Because I remember.
Was it that summer though? I think
don't know if it was that
I think it was
summer, but
after
I
we
knew it
came
was out.
I think it was after we came back, bro. I dropped it that fall.
Because then we made a video. We made a video on vacation.
Oh, I think we made one to the Calm Down joint. We was fiending over at the time. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
We was fiending over that.
You're right.
Fiending over that, bro. I might have to play that.
We got
I'm not. Hold on.
We got it.
Hold on.
That Eminem Busta joint,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, we went stupid for that track.
It went off. Yeah. But that was some fire like rap music, bro.
It really was. Nah.
Oh my God.
That was around the time you was dropping the tapes and stuff. 'Cause, I mean, you
Yeah,
dropped before
just
that.
the singles. Yeah, the small little singles I was doing. The small little. I think that's when I first started doing rap videos and everything. So it's just, excuse the ad. So it's just like, yeah, that was when like the music shit first started too.
Yeah. For sure.
It's crazy to just again see the
Came to a
evolvement.
point where our cousins that don't even play basketball wanted to play basketball with
Nah,
us in Trinidad,
facts.
bro.
Our
about
cousins in the islands are football players, and when we went down there, being that they know we ball up here, they completely like
Changed their
whole routine. They was like, yo, we going to the basketball court and we running with y'all. We are 13, 14, 12 at the time, running with 20, 21-year-olds,
running with
22-year-olds,
grown men,
bro.
Those were dope times, bro.
And we were kicking their ass. Easy.
We was always on teams too. It was
Nah,
playing.
for sure.
So get your ass kicked, pow. Frown while I sit on your crown. Skip town. Ground zero Shapiro, the king cash cow. When I row. Let me come and pop off the knock off. When I pop off, I'm gonna stop call. When we do come through, you better lock doors. The wolves wanna eat you by the jaws. Yo, that's sick. And the wait is over, you can easily get your ass kicked. See me and Shady together, we crazy like big in the bomb and then Raby's kick like a pastry bitch. That's sick. Like I come from Haiti, I'm suggesting you pay me, don't make me with a sore thumb.
So I gave him the finger.
And the thing about Evan, his voice is just as dynamic as Busta.
Changed the whole complexion of the game, but just in case you was thinking an inkling of replacing the kingpin and crazy, you're wasting your inkling. So if this is any indication of what you may be facing, you better make a distinction, cause your fake imitations are leaving a bad taste. Fuck making a bad impression, that's the worst impersonation I've
Taking a few shots, making me feel hot, oh yeah. Step up, show me what you want, you know. Something about you got me
My ears tickle.
Hey yo,
Pause.
this nigga's. This one,
Pick up. Let's go.
nigga.
Told you.
This is, bro. I'm surprised I didn't
like I
play
was
this.
magic.
Oh my
Dr. J
god.
with them blowing hate with the Mavericks.
Oh my
Metal
God,
detectors with my
Rusty.
lethal weapon plastic. With all the hecklers, how I deal with all the madness. I go shopping with it. Now you
This is
running
top
with the
5
rich
from him.
niggas. Let's go shopping for the drip with it.
Warm words in the cold world. Iced out shorty and a homegirl. Iced out shorty and a
Homegirl.
Everything I achieved was really
overskill.
and everything they received was on somebody's bill.
Yeah.
Dog era super villain, that been hard to kill.
He was perfect for something like this.
Blocking the hat and bill.
What?
Oh no, the pretty broads go too. I make them Jones get it together like 702. I'm a
perfection.
Love a lot of women, but trust me, you never last though.
He's too smooth, bro. Wale is top 5 smoothest rappers there is, bro.
Niggas sending shots.
Wrap this up, man. I think we at that time.
Yeah,
I think it's safe to say
We can do it.
leave the people that
Episode
some
what? Siete?
don't put this pressure on me again.
Count, my brother.
Listen, leave the people off with something to say, and that's it. All right.
All right, man. Listen. Live your life how you want to live your life, all right? Don't let nobody judge you. And if you are being judged, just be true to yourself. That's all I got to let you know. Stay disciplined.
Just a bit on that. Just keep praying, keep growing, keep building. You know, we're all trying to figure it out here. Life is chaos, guys. Life is chaos. We're all trying to figure it out.
You can have a little bit of order and chaos, too.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry yourself too much about what's going on, because we're all about to figure it out. All right?
Yeah, that's good. What I just want to say for this week, don't marginalize yourself. Like, let's just remember to always try new things. We said earlier in this episode, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So don't be afraid, because people do things because they're afraid or it's fear. Don't marginalize yourself. If you feel the need to do more than one thing, you know what I'm saying? Try it.
For sure.
At the very least, try. Right? At the same time, though, right, it's better to be a master of one thing than a master of none. So at the same time, with you trying, make sure you master the number one thing that you're good at, and then branch out into other things. You know what I'm saying? Because people marginalize themselves way too much
For sure.
in this day and time. So that's where I want to leave them at. Yo, y'all, this has been episode 9.
None.
Can't make this up. And we want to thank y'all again. Subscribe to the channel. And we love every one of y'all if you made it up to this point.
Appreciate you guys so much.
Stay safe.
Peace
Yes,
out.
sir.